All right, Jake Wallack, the national Madden champion right now, as it's Super Bowl week and he's Rhode Island's own. All right, tell us how this works. Is it a Madden tournament that anyone participates in and you had to beat several people? Ultimately, you were the champion representing the Detroit Lions, but sort of just take us through how this whole thing works.
So basically the tournament is the club championship where you sign up to represent whatever team, whether it be your favorite team, the team that you think is easy to win, however it works. Anyone can sign up, and it started qualifying in August and September. You then had to win your team's like tournament to represent your team, which was through October and then until the end of December. And I had my Lions tournament at the end of December. And then we had the final 32, which was the last 2 weeks where you represent your team, and there's ultimately one team that comes out on top and player, which I guess was me.
So why did you choose the Lions, or was that chosen for you?
I chose the Lions because I'm actually a Lions fan, which has been pretty rough living in Patriots territory the last few years, basically my whole life. And I'm a Lions fan for no real reason, so that doesn't make it any better. Yeah.
So what console were you playing on, and who were you going against?
I played on Xbox. All the whole Final 32 tournaments all played on Xbox, and I eventually played Pavin, who has actually won the whole tournament before, and he represents the Raiders. He won 2 years ago. And I played a lot of different teams. I played the Cowboys,
So,
Vikings. Yeah.
so when all is said and done, how many people enter the Madden tournament? Like, how many people tried to do what you did that you ultimately came out on top?
I'm not totally sure. I'm pretty sure I've heard like number like 40,000 people that like originally sign up, to represent whatever team they choose. Um, but yeah, it's a lot, obviously. It's a
So
lot.
this is pretty cool because, someone mentioned it to me, our mutual friend Matt. But you got a big shout out on Twitter from the Madden account, and then the Detroit Lions shouted
Mhm.
you out. So I guess you're at least internet famous right now.
Mhm.
Has your phone been blowing up? How has this been?
Yeah, a lot of people have been like kind of following it. That it started with like the whenever they tuned in, like the first 32 or whenever, and it's just kind of been building. I got to like the final four, the finals, and it's just more and more people like, whoa, this is super cool. Congratulations. And then my family obviously following along too.
So how long have you been a video game fanatic, and how much practice or time do you spend playing Madden leading up to this?
Um, I don't really know when it started. I remember playing like Madden 05 on GameCube, and then I got really into it the last like 3 years, just playing a lot. And I don't know, with COVID stuff and everything, the hours can definitely get up there. We'll say an average of like 4, 5 a day, but that's
So now all your buddies that you've played against growing up in high school and college, does anyone beat you, or are you just unstoppable?
not my real life friends. No, I don't really play them. I played one friend, and it was like 100 to nothing at halftime.
Oh
But
my God. So what makes you so good? Obviously, there's a skill to this all. Are you very aggressive? Is it just knowing your team? Like, is it the game plan, the play calls? What is it?
um, it's honestly a little bit of everything. It's practicing, understanding what's really good, what's efficient to use, and then just executing it. It's like kind of like real football. You need the best plays.
Yeah.
You need to do it the best way, and then also just like practicing with really good players has helped me a ton.
Even though you're the Detroit Lions, who didn't have a whole lot of firepower there besides Matthew Stafford, right?
Yeah. Well, the you don't actually play with the Lions. You represent them, but you
Oh,
use
okay. Oh,
that.
all right. So who's on your actual team?
My quarterback was like Rich Gannon. We had Barry Sanders in the backfield.
Oh, so this is historically you can use
Yeah,
any player.
yeah,
So
yeah,
you had
it's
Rich Gannon, Barry Sanders. Oh, okay.
Rich.
I thought you
Mm,
were playing with
no.
the
Then
modern
I
day
then I'd have
Lions.
no chance. I just
So can you pick anyone, or is it a draft?
um basically the way it works is they release different players, and different players just have different stats, and they'll get upgraded throughout the year, as the Madden season continues on. And it just happened to be that for a lot of them, like they were the best player at the time. when our tournament was.
Yeah.
So.
Interesting. Did you make any money winning this?
Yeah, it was 150,000.
Whoo!
Yeah.
So are you paying for college now, or what's going on? How are you negotiating this with your parents?
We'll see. I'll probably just end up getting to invest it. I don't really spend any money now, so we'll see.
Are you at home or are you on campus at Northeastern?
I live off campus, but I live in Boston now.
You're in Boston.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So do you get to defend your crown next year?
That's the plan. It's obviously not easy, but that's the plan, is to go back to back, I guess.
Are you just Madden, or do you play 2K, or do you play like Fortnite or anything else?
Just Madden. I don't know. It's the only game I really like super enjoy right now.
And so this is the official Madden tournament. There's no like other competing one or anything like that.
They have, usually there's like 3 or 4 majors. It's always the biggest tournament, money wise, and sort of just the biggest tournament in general. But there are other ones hosted by EA, which is the company that.
Yeah, of course. I'll let you make myself feel really old. The first Madden game I owned was probably Madden 96. And that was on probably PlayStation 1. Mm-hmm. So that was a long time ago. But yeah, an absolutely great game. So what's next? Like, you got to shout out anything else? Like, how has your life changed, I guess, since, was it Friday night was the game?
Yeah, Friday night. Honestly, it hasn't. I don't know. It hasn't hit me yet totally to like that I've worked for it for a long time, and like I kind of got to my goal. But I don't know. I guess what's next is I want to do it again and just keep playing Madden. I play it because it's fun. This is just like an added bonus. So.
And now you got some street cred at Northeastern. What year are you?
I'm a second year. So.
Second year. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jake. Thanks so much. I appreciate it.